Alrighty, let us continue. Who's gonna get crimson now? Okay, I think I understand the broad overview of the situation. Something must be done about this. It's just been one thing after another these last 2 days. We can't let him keep doing this. Agreed, we have to put a stop to the Garden Master's plans at all costs. And we will. But he won't go down without a fight. Bet he's cooking up another batch of corrosion this very second. A safe assumption, yes. Which is all the more reason to find him, and to do that, we need more information. Said this earlier, but why don't we put the squeeze to some of our shadier contacts? Maybe they'd have an idea where he's holed up, or better yet, maybe he'll grace us with his presence to stop us from sniffing around. I'm pretty sure I read all of this, but we'll keep going. CID will be conducting its own investigation into the matter as well. Naturally, I'll pass along anything we learn. Thanks, Renee. You're a real one. We can also prod the Jaegers in the Blacklight District for answers or fish out some leads on the net. Yeah, that sounds good. As for me, I think I'll go see Ta'abi and his unit. They're in the area for a job, so maybe I can get some info out of them. It's an excellent idea. By meeting in person, they may let slip an extra detail or two that they otherwise wouldn't. You need a Jaeger's eyes and ears, then I'm your gal. Can bully Kurogane into helping too. We'll be extra cooperative after what happened yesterday. Did all of that happen in just one day? We need to broaden our search, so I'll check with the guild again. I can forward whatever I learned to you. We'll see what Fio and I can do in the meantime. We have a wide net that we can cast. Let's see what information we can reel in tonight and then reconvene tomorrow morning. Also, we should be on the lookout for any further rewrites. As we've seen, those have the propensity to throw any plans made into disarray. Through that. Strange scent in the air. Should I? Well, we gotta take action here. We can deal with any issues as they come up. After brainstorming for a while, they settled on a plan for gathering information and divided up the labor accordingly. Once that was done, some of the members decided to call it a night. Alrighty, I'm heading out now. I texted Abi a minute ago, and he said he'll keep his ear to the ground. Keep your feet to the ground. Pretty sure I made that same joke last time, too. I'm gonna take off, too. Seems Kurogane's getting ready to send out the squad. Okay, then. Best of luck to you two. Those two on the case, we've pretty much got the Jaeger angle covered. I'm assuming you'll be prowling around the shadier parts of Edith in your usual getup, yeah? Of course. After all, I do my best work in the dark. I'm gonna ask Grammy to back me up. If all goes well, we'll be coming back with some fresh clues on where that coward's hiding. Just be careful out there, okay? I plan to conduct my own investigation tonight as well. I'll also be paying Mr. Al-Fayed a visit. He and his unit are just outside the capital, as it so happens. Really now, wonder what he's up to. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Would you like to accompany me then? We can check up on him together. Sure, that sounds great. Up, I'm off to do my own investigation. Gonna hit up some girls I haven't seen in a while. Wow, way to be a team player, Mr. Skirt Chaser. Didn't you keep it in your pants for one night? In any case, I'll be returning to the dorms tonight. Would 6 a.m. be a good meetup time for everyone? Yeah, that works for me. In the meantime, let's all keep in close contact. We don't know what might happen out there, so we'll need to stay sharp. Understood. Be in touch. Hit up the hay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
So damn tired. Why'd I let the old fart drag me around the Blacklight District? Should have ditched him the first chance I got.
You'll survive. At least you got a nap in.
Well, I can't blame him for being a little fatigued. You two did stay up for half the night, after all.
We woke up early and took the first train. I wonder if the others will get here on time too.
I'm not sure. The group that left last night hasn't come back yet. You'd think they would let us know if they were running late.
Yeah, I doubt that divine slacker would bother, but the other three are usually more on the ball than this.
In any event, I was able to find some information that may give us a few pointers. There were reports of suspicious individuals near the military facility, and a possible abnormality in the orbal network.
I heard about the latter. Supposedly, there's a small-scale corrosion experiment taking place. Unfortunately, I didn't hear any talk about the Crimson Grendel.
Come to think of it, that other Grendel hasn't made any appearances lately.
Same goes for the ferry. I still think they're involved in this whole corrosion mess, but I don't have any proof.
Then I say we go out and get some once the rest of the crew gets back. Let's be on the lookout for bullshit. Second day was much worse than the first, so if the trend continues...
Right, I get what you mean. As soon as...
Oh, thank Adios! I finally got through!
Never thought I'd get a call from you so early. Everything all right? You seem kind of worked up.
No time to explain! Get out of the office now! Huh?
Get down!
We're under attack?
Keep your heads down!
Look out!
This can't be!
What's happening?
The office!
Ben, is everyone all right?
Victor!
We're fine, but what about you?
We're up against pros here, but they're after us, not them. Elaine, Renee, Ren! Take care of those three.
Understood.
Leave it to us.
Now get going!
There were... I understand that going down those stairs, you know, it's like not too much going on there, but just want to throw it out there that if you're throwing bombs into a building, you're probably not just walking right outside the building that the explosion is happening in and standing right in front of it and looking up at the explosions, and you're gonna be okay. Just gonna throw it out there. You know, explosions typically don't work that way, especially when they're designed to kill you. Also, buildings aren't necessarily, explosion resistant. So there is that issue as well. Also, something that I noticed here was last time Agnes looked at her pouch and was like, I thought I saw the Genesis light up. And then, you know, the events happened, they got the call and stuff like that. So this was very interesting. Very, very interesting. Still can't believe all that happened. When I find the person responsible, I'm gonna make them regret ever being born. Hope Elaine and the rest will be okay. Sure, they'll be fine. The only thing that came under fire was our office. Montmartre was unscathed. From bombs, by the way. Unscathed from bombs. Montmartre underneath the bombs. Unscathed. Tell me how that works. Scale of the attack makes me think we're being targeted by a military company. They really ought to pick on people their own size. Our office is small fry compared to that. Wait, we haven't heard from Fairy at all, right? Do you think... they better not have messed with her. We need to meet up with the others and find a place we can lay low as soon as possible. Can't do that until I shake these suckers off my tail. You gotta lay low. Land carriers. Are they the ones who attacked us? Buckle up, I'm about to punch it. Used their knowledge of the city and its back roads to their advantage and avoided the land carriers, which seemed to appear every which way. After a lengthy chase, they finally shook their pursuers and entered a tunnel on the outskirts of the capital. Finally lost them. Never been through this tunnel before. Actually, I don't think I knew this place even existed before now. Well, you don't live here, Catra, so there's a lot of things you don't know exist in this town. You okay, Van? Yeah, I'm fine. Just wondering why traffic's so light. The orbital waves aren't very strong here. We should get out of this tunnel quick so we can contact the others. Alright, I should have known. That's a laser from Marduk Band.
Is everyone all right?
These shitheads were lying in wait.
Guess we didn't shake them after all. They led us right into a trap. Now my girl's totaled. And I am not happy! Hope you've got a lot of cash, because I'm gonna be sending the repair bill your way!
With interest.
Qasim al-Fayed!
Not him.
Great. Just freaking fantastic. Please tell me we don't have to fight this guy and his cronies.
They've succumbed to the corrosion.
I apologize for the attack on the car. I understand that you have an unusually strong attachment to it. Unfortunately, I had little choice in the matter. Arkwright Solutions. You are the last of Almada's remaining collaborators. That, however, will soon change. You have been labeled a SS+ threat by our main AI, and thus, you must be exterminated.
Wow. Van really leveled up. He and his crew are potentially more powerful than some people in Ouroboros, which I could never believe, by the way, but you know, the AI says it. The AI says it.
Prepare yourselves.
That's one sick joke, you know that? You think we worked with those shitty-ass pieces of trash?
Even someone as powerful as him can fall prey to the corrosion. And I thought things couldn't get much worse after yesterday.
I was gonna say, we just saw a Dominion get, mind controlled by it, but I guess we're technically in the other timeline. So we didn't see that, but come on, Captain.
Damn it. Well, we ain't gonna give up without a fight. Be on the lookout for any openings or chinks in their defenses. We can win this, guys!
Right.
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkwright Solutions.
This is really bad. Wanna know why? I have 2 party members that I don't even use. Thank goodness that I started using Catra, because if I didn't, I'd have 3 party members that I don't even use.
Make it count!
Let's party!
Here goes! Must complete the mission!
I don't think I actually need to do damage to all of them to get the hate.
Over here!
Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, you have to be next level. I'm glad I'm not using you.
I will fight with all my strength.
Ha!
Oh, luminous flame, burn from within!
Now! Stop right there! Don't screw with me!
Wow, you have no movement. Are you? You can move nowhere, dog.
Good luck!
What a nice heal.
Stop right there!
Now, be gone!
Fire! I won't lose! Going all in!
Alrighty.
Fire! Get your act together!
You
Thanks.
saved me.
Yeah! Your move, Ketra!
Big damage.
Stop right there!
Now!
Anya's happens to have an extra Genesis and doesn't notice. I don't know what any of the Genesis look like, so I don't know if that was like
Must complete the mission!
the Genesis they already had, or a different one.
Let's party!
I don't know these things.
I must complete the mission!
Dice you up! Go, Ketra!
Keep it up. It's working.
Initializing drive. Activate! Fire!
Runda activate. Oh, I forgot to use the thing again. It's annoying.
There!
Gotcha!
I can't continue.
Now! Be gone! Got your number!
I won't lose! Initializing there!
Gotcha! Here goes.
Alright. Let's do another one of these.
I will fight with all my strength.
Our chance!
Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in!
Initializing yeah! Here
Take
goes!
that. Got a fort on you. Forte.
Here goes!
Turn around. Hopefully
what you got.
avoid problems. Let's remember to activate an S
all
boost.
my strength. Raging Buster! Wait!
Guess we're missing.
Stop right there!
That health regen is a lot. Holy
All
cow.
set! Come on!
Now! There!
All set! Come on!
Hello? You just get effectively 2 turns in a row? 3 turns in a row?
I will fight with all my strength.
Our chance! Make it count!
Raging wind! Is your full power! Buster Lancer limiter removed.
Uh-oh.
There!
Gotcha!
Here goes!
I will fight with all my strength.
Cypher activate!
Do you have... Yes.
Transmitting code! Activate!
Holy shit! These guys aren't human!
It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course. Restrain the other members. And put an end to Van Arkride's life.
Yeah!
Why are they saying yeah? Not using every single character in a Trails game. How could you? I know, right? Ah. So there was a convergence point. They're not letting me time leap to anything else, as far as I can tell. Aaron could make a comeback, there's no way. The white one in the second row was Celis? I don't think I can go into the menu from here.
Arkride Solutions. That, however, will soon change. Prepare yourself.
The hell? Shit, we're back here. Is there any way we can win this?
If memory serves, we did already try to go all out against him.
Are we screwed? It really is too bad. Your eyes were clouded. And thus, you chose a doomed course.
No, we're not. We ain't gonna die down here. Even if we can't win against them, we can find a way out.
Right.
So I have to fight him again.
Threat level SS+. Beginning the eradication of Arkride Solutions.
What about if I just run away? Oh, no, can't run away.
Keep it up, it's working.
I want to do a heated roar. Lose out on the crit, but you know, stuff happens.
Make it count!
Oh, in fighting range of everybody.
Over here! All for you!
I won't lose!
And we're not in fighting range for everybody.
Keep it up, it's working.
Forgot to activate his whatchamacallit again.
Fire! Feel. Huh. Fire! Got your number. Raging wind.
A chance!
I will fight with all my strength.
There! Gotcha!
There.
I won't lose!
I'll support you!
Here goes.
Activate the thing.
Keep your guard up!
I will fight with all my strength.
Weapon of those.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you're working with.
Take that! Fire! Go!
Stop right there!
Huh. Got your number.
There!
Gotcha!
I can't continue.
Stop right there! Our chance!
Hero Arts.
I will fight with all my strength.
There!
Gotcha!
Oh, there was a crit attached to that? Doesn't do that much damage though. It is now possible to retreat.
Cleared!
Thanks, I guess.
We've got an opening. Follow me.
Right!
We're taking a rain check on the ass kicking.
Let's get out of here!
So they found a hole in our formation. Still,
There's no escape! Barry, no!
What are you doing? Why would you attack us?
What kind of question is that? You conspired with Almada and committed atrocious acts against humanity. That's why. You will pay for what you did to the people of Cray. In blood!
This isn't happening. Those sick bastards! They made her forget all about us!
They went too far this time. Damn it all!
A flawless strategy. Although, I expected no less from the sister of Mr. Al-Fayed. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. I, and the Marduk soldiers who are accompanying me, can assist you in cleaning up this riffraff. No, not you two!
Can't be serious. Why? Why the hell are you over on that side? Reset!
You should very well know the answer to that without my spelling it out.
He's a robot, by the way. I don't. This brings up even more questions.
My employer has formed an alliance with the warriors of Kruga for the express purpose of terminating Arkwright Solutions. And, as the service concierge formally assigned to you, I, Reset Twinings, have come to assist in that endeavor. It is truly unfortunate that my 3-year contract with you has to end in such a manner.
No! They even got reset!
I had a bad feeling about this from the start. Shouldn't have let them go.
Now say your last prayers to the goddess. Then you'll be on your way to hell! You stand against the Marduk Company's famed Al-Fayed unit, as well as the Zero Squad. the Central East's most powerful Kruga battalion. Your chance of escape is non-existent.
If you surrender at once, I promise you a swift death.
What do we do?
There's gotta be a way out of this. I won't let that happen.
Herb?
What?
No, that's the silver guy.
Well. If it isn't Abi,
Oh,
and he brought with him a few new toys.
Merida, Kasum! You need to wake up now!
It's Farida's pups.
And he isn't the only one.
The Divine Blade of Silver. How unexpected.
Sorry to cut in on your fun, but I thought I'd take a little piece of the action for myself.
Are you all okay?
Elaine! Ren! You came to rescue us!
Wait, what are Fairy and Rosette? It got to them, didn't it?
Unfortunately, yeah. Thanks for the save, by the way. How'd you find us?
You can thank Mirabelle for that. She gave us your location.
how? How did she give you the location?
And she loaned us those archaisms.
Where? Okay. So what, she just had them on a truck right next to where you were at and, you know, was like, hey, get on board. I brought some archaisms with me.
Guys, less talking, more running.
I thought I had her!
Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Mirabelle. Why are you interfering with our mission?
I've already told you why. Guys, we really gotta pull back, and fast.
I'll hold them off! Now go! And be quick about it!
I sent the escape route to your devices. Use it to get out of here.
We've got no choice.
Yeah, let's split!
And just when I was getting pumped up. But there's always next time. They disappeared! Was that some kind of new shard skill?
Yes. We just witnessed Mirabelle's shard smoke. It also has a jamming function. Tracking them will prove arduous.
That's unfortunate. We will have to add them to the target parameters then.
Yes.
Well then, Abi. I suppose I can't convince you to stand down.
Why are you doing this? Rooting out evil is supposed to be the duty of all warriors. So why would you side with those murderers?
Awesome. Farida, my children, my flesh and blood, you have lost your way. Not only that, you lead others down the wrong path. A true warrior would never do such a thing. In the name of Arusha, it is my duty as your father, as the vice chief of the Kruga, to set you straight.
Well, unfortunately, we're back on the everybody wants to kill Van Crimson corruption track.
This is the 11 o'clock news. Early this morning, an explosion occurred in the 8th District. According to the announcement made by the Edith Police Department, old appliances and faulty outlets were the most likely culprits.
Old appliances and faulty outlets caused an explosion. How stupid do you think people are? Like, nobody's gonna fall for that.
The police are continuing their investigation to determine whether this was an issue with the property management.
Don't see any sign of our pursuers. We should be safe for now. Thanks in no small part to Mirabelle and the Vice Chief, I hope he'll be alright. Hard to say, considering who he's up against. Even a man of his valor is going to have a hard time beating those odds. On a more positive note, you can rest easy knowing Montmartre has been placed under the protection of the police and the CID. We did confirm, however, that this morning's attack was indeed carried out by the warriors of Kruga. I thought about this. I think I mentioned it sort of in the moment, but it came to me last night as well, and this morning. When we were at the Grand Prix, and you know those like terrorist guys went out onto the track and whatnot. That was like 1 hour before. Let's just say 2 hours. No, you know what? Let's just say 3 hours before the race was supposed to start. I feel like there is no universe ever where a terrorist attack happens at a place and the next thing that happens is everybody forgets that a terrorist attack just happened and was, prevented, and everything goes on as normal. Like the race should have never happened. They needed to investigate and do all that stuff. Like I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Maybe there's some precedent out there or something like that, but just feel like that whole process would have shut down that race with the quickness. Not too far behind from Ghost? Really? Well, that means that he's catching up to me at a rapid pace because he streams, 8 hours a day, and I stream 4 hours, 5 days a week. So he will pass me up with the quickness. You read a smartphone can explode when the battery starts swelling and overheating, but that's not an appliance though. Also, I would find it very difficult to believe that a smartphone could create the explosion that we saw in Montmartre. But he started first. He did, but there was a long break. There. Figured as much. Guess that means Fairy really has been corroded. That much is undeniable, unfortunately. I had never even considered the possibility of it spreading to one of us. Rationally, I know that was Fairy, but I'm still having trouble accepting it. She was so cold and unwavering. It was almost like the past 6 months we spent together never happened in her mind. Rosette at least appeared to remember us, but her memory has clearly been altered. Now, she said she was formally assigned to us, and she called me the Phantom Thief Grimcat. Fairy acted as though this was her first time meeting us, just how much of her memories are still intact. Darn it, and I thought things couldn't get much worse after today. It really hit us where it hurt. Mad at myself for not seeing through their plan, but what's done is done. Right now, we need to take control of the situation. Hey, Shizuna, didn't you leave with Fairy and Rosette last night? Yeah, but we went our separate ways after a while. They went in a different direction to meet up with the Marduk crew. It seemed normal enough, up to that point. Maybe the corrosion took root the next day. That's about when the Kruga and Marduk forces started gunning for us. They ambushed me earlier this morning too. I only barely managed to shake them off before meeting up with Lane, Ren, and Kincaid. Wait, why? Maybe I'm remembering something wrong. That's when I saw the state the office was in. Sounds like you both have had things just as rough as us. Things may get worse even still. Can't imagine Fairy, Rosette, and the world's strongest warrior will give up the chase so easily. There are few situations worse than being hunted in a blood sport played by Marduk and the Kruga. We had best be on the move. They will catch up to us if we dally too long. I know. While I'd like to know if Fairy's dad made it out okay, we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope for the best. One silver lining is that they're gonna be conscious about keeping collateral to an absolute minimum, being professionals and all. We can take advantage of that while we're up top. We'll carry out our plan of attack and get them back to their senses. Right, we can do this. Get this done then. The sooner this fist connects with that garden bastard's smug face, the happier I'll be. He won't be smirking after I break every last tooth in his mouth. Once I share Aaron's sentiments, the question is, how will we go about this? Up until now, getting rid of the corrosion has required more than simply pointing out discrepancies in people's memories. Yeah, the art of persuasion didn't do much good on Ashen or Maxim. In both cases, we needed something that would shake them to their core. That something needed to be big enough to make them lose their grip on their false reality. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. True, but it's not as though we have any other recourse. If we are to succeed, we will need more information. And I propose we split up from here. Divide and conquer as our safe and surest options in times as these. You know, Kincaid, we divided and conquered earlier, and that's how we ended up in this situation. I don't know if you remember it being a few minutes, a few hours ago, but maybe we shouldn't split the party. Then let's get to it, shall we? Thus, the team split into two groups. The plan was to have Van, Agnes, Aaron, Ren, and Shizuna gather information around town. Jesus. They're making my party even worse. While Elaine, Kincaid, Katra, and Judith focused on the seedier parts of the capital. At least let me keep Katra. That's probably the most important person I need. Everyone else, you know, I can probably make it work. Okay, we're in the clear. Here's the plan. We'll blend in with the crowds and try to get in touch with either Bermati or Jack. Sounds good. Surely those two can help us. If only we could contact them with our Xiphus. Fortunately, there's a strong chance Rosette can monitor our texts and calls. She likely has all of our associates marked. If we reach out to them, she may be able to trace it back to our location. That concierge lady is a force to be reckoned with in the tech department. Pain in the butt is what she is. Why can't she just come to her senses already? Oh well, I guess it's up to us to give her and Small Fry a wake-up call. Yeah, and to do that, we're gonna need some info on them, so let's hop to it.
Oh, she looks like she's having a hard time.
Can't say I blame her. I mean, they got both Reset and Fairy for Adios' sake.
There's gonna be hell to pay for this. You can count
Okay,
on it. Let's do
I'll
this!
take the lead.
Okay. Gonna kick you out. Going to auto-equip magic on you. We're going to... Sure, that'll work for me. You're using Lore? This is just all kinds of messed up for me. You got Jabberwock arm, that's nice. We can try to make that work. This cast 2 is a very weird choice by me. Not have that. Don't I have a hit 3? Do. On Anya's for some reason. Not using Firestorm. Like that's fine thing though. It's so weird what they choose to put in these things. Like Earthen Verse? Why? I need Lunar Verse, which I already have. We can use Space Verse. Anya's. You know what Anya's needs? HP. Go with Space Verse for you as well. I think I have an extra one. I have Shizuna back? This is true. This is very true. Oh, I can't put that there. I only have one EP cut 2. Ren's probably the better choice for that. Whatever, we'll just keep that there for right now. What we need is Mind here. So that we get access to Guardian. And then we can put Cast 2 back there. Okay. I don't know exactly who's going to be my caster like person yet. Still quite confused. Okay, so Stellar Verse needs to go. Lunar Verse needs to go here. That needs to go. That needs to go there. Which means now we just need 4 more Mind and 6 Wind. Which I guess is easier said than done. I also need Chaos Boost 2, but that comes automatically, thankfully. I need a better Mind. Man, this is just rough times. I chose the same party as Ghost. What do you mean? Like Ghost is using Rosette, Catra, and Shizuna? Life is hard. Life is hard. could be temporary. Somehow doubt it. Still feel like Lore is worth using. So I'm gonna give you this one. No, I should give you Lore. If you're gonna, well, grr. Just grr.
There isn't the time.
Excuse me. Your name's Coleman, right? Oh, sorry, but yep, that's me. What can I do for you? Sweet, I think we've got something of yours. Found this lying on the ground, and as soon as we picked it up, it rang. It scared me half to death. Girl on the other end of the line asked me to give it to this man in a dark blue coat named Coleman. Oh yeah, she's a friend of mine. Thanks for picking that up. You saved me a lot of grief. Don't mention it. Just trying to be more careful with that thing in the future. Those phones don't come cheap, you know. Very nice person. And why did you do that? I understand what's going on now.
How's it going, guys? Glad to see you're all safe.
Ow. Oh, I get it now. Coleman. Not a bad play. Or not a bad ploy. I don't get the Coleman. Sounds like I don't got to explain this kind of situation we're in.
The news kind of came out of nowhere. Jack and Bermati are currently gathering people who can help you out. Where are you now?
Central Station, but we're just on our way to Riverside.
Gotcha. Then come on over. How about we meet up at Giacomo's old hideout and talk strategy?
Sounds good. See you in a bit.
All right then. Be careful out there.
Leave it to the informants to already be up on the latest in the behind-the-scenes happenings. Yeah, but nobody can find anything on the Garden Master. The wealth of connections really comes in handy in times like these. Only thought in my head is how my debts are growing like a beanstalk. Well, their help comes at a most opportune time. It would be foolish not to take them up on it. Can I go into the shops?
There isn't the time.
This is a problem. This is a problem.
There isn't the time.
It's a big problem. Come on over. Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come over, Valerie? Are you feeling okay today, Mana Dryad? What is going on? Oh, it's time to save and mark. Let's do that again.